facing beautiful. No cap, no usual. Skin lit, truly usable. Heart real, indisputable. Bad facing beautiful. Vibe smooth, irrefutable. He said, damn, I said per usual. I don't do masks, I do miracles. Y'all ever just be fine for no reason? Like lip gloss hitting, a little hoodie on, phone dry but your skin got options.
Hello, beautifuls. How y'all doing out there in them internet streets? Happy hump day. Listen, before I get into my routine today, I want to talk to you all about trusting the process, because the darndest thing happened to me today and I had a revelation. So, when you're on a healing journey or a health journey or whatever journey you on, you have to trust the process, because during the process you go through different stages. So like when I first started showing you all what I had going on with my Italy and my rosacea, it's all the excitement and you just want to show and tell. And then it's like, it can get a little bit overwhelming, because it's like I gotta record these videos every day because I'm trying to show them that my shit is the truth. So then it's like, man, this is a lot. It's almost like you get overwhelmed or whatever. And then you have triggers. So today, I was in my car and it got a little warm. And so my face started flushing. I could feel it, like my face started getting hot. And I was like, okay, this is a trigger. So I know my face is about to be counterproductive to what I'm doing. And it's like, damn it. But just like anything else, you have to manage your triggers. So, the pollen been coming and making my face itch, and I've been experiencing a lot of things that's counterproductive. So even though I'm putting in the work and I'm doing what I'm doing and my face is doing what it's supposed to do, sometimes in your health journey you can feel like it's not even worth it, or that it's in vain because all this other shit is starting to happen. But that's when you really gotta lock in and trust the process and allow, you can be emotional, you can have your little time, but at the end of the day, you gotta get back up and do what you got to do. Because most of the time what we're experiencing is something that happened over a period of time. And I know we live in this microwave generation, so we think if we do something today, it's supposed to be gone tomorrow, or we're supposed to take this little pill and it's gonna make it happen right now. But that's not how true healing works. Healing is a journey. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. And so you just have to kind of just like ride it out and lock it in on those days that you feel like giving up. So like for instance with my rosacea, before I made another batch of Italy, the shit had been on my face for, I know, over a year, maybe 2. So to think that it's just gonna go away in 2 weeks and I showed y'all something and it's just gonna magically be what it is being unrealistic, right? So I just thought I'd talk to y'all today about trusting the process, because you will have days where you're like, is it worth it? But at the end of the day, yes, it's worth it. So I know that I had some blushing today, but I'm still loving my results. Like, it's still doing what it's supposed to do. So remember, even when you feel like nothing is happening, you had lost the weight, or don't look at, what did the old folks used to say? Believe half of No, half of what you hear and none of what you see, right? So you kind of have to have that mindset that when, especially on the weight loss journey, like you see yourself every day, so you still looking at yourself and you still feel like it's nothing happening, but you putting on your clothes and they not as tight and you ain't jumping in them, you know. So that's letting you know that progress is being made. So you can't always look at things and assume that things are not working. You know, it's a process. Trust the process. Say it with me. Trust the process. Now, enough of my preaching. We're going to get back to our regularly scheduled program and how I do what I do to get this rosacea to get on down. Okay. So we're going to start with our Luxu. Is that how you really say Luxu facial towels? I'm thinking, so like if y'all see, it's like luxurious is what I'm thinking, like short for luxurious. So it's Luxu. We're gonna roll with it because that's what I've been saying. But these Luxu facial towels. So the pollen been having my face itching. But anywho, it is what it is. We're gonna come back with the OcuSoft lid scrubs. And y'all see I got a refill of my witch hazel. I gotta put on that Italy. That drop kind of came out of there fast, so I had to go ahead